Oh, I get a cool hat too. You look more like a pirate than you do anything else. Meet Kurt in front of the palace. So this game appears to be very story rich. That's going to be a big change from Valhalla that I'll like. That's a big positive. And the combat, I'm in more control of my combat, which is another big positive. And my movement.
Kurt. It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You were right. Maybe he is already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier located?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Oh. So, team setup. Is this going to turn into... what do they call that kind of combat? Play-by-play kind of combat. Can't imagine. I can't think of that name right now. Dragon Age Inquisition had it. DOS 2, Divinity of Sin 2 had it. Add to team. Well, we're going to add him to the team because that's what this game wants us to do. So it's just a team of 2 of us. Characteristics. 1200 hit points, if I can use that terminology. This is centering too much on combat. Change character. Oh. Didn't we already add him to the team?
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Ptolemy and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know. but it is certainly worthy of inspection.
I'm thinking I would have rather had just me. What are you?
Greenblood, do you need something?
I must leave you.
What the hell? Well, I guess we gotta go down. Everybody's marching in unison.
Greetings, Your Excellency.
I'm an excellency, huh? I thought that was going to gain me access to the map. Switch to weapon. Well, you're going to show me a map. Okay. World map. Serene. Serene. Serene, yeah. I'm looking in the middle of the display at the accent marks over the E's. Sura. I don't know. These games with their foreign words. Don't know how to say any of them. I gave up trying in the last game. Those Danish words. 16 consonants with no vowels in between. How do you pronounce that? So let's see, I think I had to go in a big arc. Except I thought I wasn't going up. I was supposed to be going down. Prince's place. What are we burning? I see a person laying up there.
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives?
What are you doing at the palace? Well, I guess this, right? Dude, I didn't know you were following me.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sarde. I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But
Got her
you
name
bring
right.
honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Teofredi. My cousin Constantine is taking office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
Hope I did that quick enough. Ask about...
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lady de Sarde.
So I was trying to do an R3 to activate that quest with the charlatan. I'm not sure if I was in time. The Great Departure. So how do I change my quest? There we go, the charlatan. Find the charlatan. Easy, he's in the center of the city. Not sure how to navigate through this maze. Let's see what it does. See if we can learn how to read this map. Okay, these are bridges. Okay. I didn't know if that was a blockade of some kind. Well, then this should be easy. Go forward and turn left. Oh, he was just talking about...
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out of style? Does your vest belong to last year's fashion?
Come closer now, good people. Don't be afraid. Come, celebrate them. Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still, this little vial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate.
Malachor, that's what Mommy has?
To finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A file only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take two.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
And if we had a word with him, I wonder if he'll serve us the same routine.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Take it yourself.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now. I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
I don't see a car. Oh, there it is. A little bit touchy on the stick there. What am I stuck on? 2-inch.
To my help, and death to the others!
The hell was that all about? Yes, we get to be loot goblins. That's important. It's not a good game if you can't loot goblin. Why'd those people attack us? Were they his guards? Now we came here to look in his cart. Now this looks like a wagon to me, not a cart. What is that? Dead cat? Dead rats? Those are dead rats. And these are sleeping mats? Are these two guys? And the charlatan. Huh.
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I am gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, You don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him, before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
Oh, hello, Your Excellency. It is an honor.
The merchant is there.
Where's there? I don't want to get stuck. Oh, he's on the move, huh? Okay. Okay, we can squat. What's this?
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
I want to go upstairs, not downstairs. Are there stairs down here that lead up? Where'd he go?
Good day, Tavern Keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Well, stairs going up. There they are. There they are.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that's found you. Have you seen the mob that's gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce. And he's the one who sent me.
Sahin. Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy. To criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners. Making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace, and earned Sahin's hatred. Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set up a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you are hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, my lady?
Oh. Will my choices have any bearing on the future of the game? I was sent to stop him or investigate him. I wasn't sent to apprehend him. I'm going to assume all his answers to me were truthful. So I'm going to help him leave the city.
I'm going to help you leave the city, but you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well then. I need to first get you away from those who want to see you hanged.
If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better if I remain hidden while waiting.
Got any loot? Letter from an alchemist. From Malsad. How can it be from two sources? Letter from an alchemist to Alsad? Is that a letter from this alchemist, who we are now calling the charlatan? Oh, now they're calling him alchemist.
So, did you find a way to get me out of this hornet's nest?
No, not yet. I've taken a long look at the situation. Better not to have any part of it.
What? What? That wasn't my intent. You didn't even give me an option. Okay, a storm room key. So... Okay, so... I don't get to practice on locks in order to get better at it. This is called an open world RPG. It at least has the beginning appearance of that. And so, like I said, this is Greedfall, the first release. And there's a Greedfall 2. But they still want, like, I don't know, $40 to $60 for that.
The servant's door. The lock's double bolted.
Locked. I don't have the key. I don't have the key.
You just picked up the key. Was that a different key? Another key.
The key to the tavern.
We're trying to get this guy out of here.
Let's go and find the alchemist. We need to get him out of here as fast as we can.
The movement in these games seems to be designed for the average person who runs everywhere all the time.
So, did you find a way to get me out of this hornet's nest?
Yes. I need to get you out of here. I have unlocked the service entrance. You will be able to sneak out of there discreetly.
Without being skinned alive by the mob?
You need to remain prudent. I will escort you to your cart.
I follow you.
Let's sneak out the back.
I hope we don't run into any unhappy patients.
I don't remember. This is not the way. I don't remember the way. Okay, that was the way. No, this was the way. No, it wasn't the way. Oh boy. Okay, that's the way to the tavern. You'd think it'd be nice if instead of saying open, it would say a back room, a tavern. I know, I'm asking too much. I should be able to remember this stuff. I'm trying to talk to him, but it won't let me. It'll let me open the door. I was too close to the door. Well, this looks like our only choice, and it's not a choice. Did I just see somebody walk through there? Is this a gate? Oh boy. So now I'm trapped. You don't want me to talk to him yet? Okay.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I don't want to
I
know
must leave you.
about him being lonely. You gonna let me talk to this guy? Apparently not. Oh.
Angry customers. And we have no choice but to go this way?
Why do I have to keep showing him the way?
I've seen
To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Guy just sitting on the ground like nothing happened. I'll just keep taking everything until I can't. Or eventually. So, how do I know which direction to go? Okay. So there was no kind of a prologue or introduction to the game setting or anything that says how population being plagued by a
More angry customers. I should have
plague.
stayed at the tavern. I was safe. Holy leaders, they've seen me. Help me, protect me. I've never learned to.
To my help! And death to the others!
What the hell was that? Yeah, I thought I was in more control of my combat than that. I guess the moment I killed this guy, the automatic combat bot immediately set me over to this next guy in some kind of weird ass teleport move. So the combat is getting to be more like The Witcher. It's a bit out of control.
All you need in our selection, whatever you need to be the talk of all serene.
Now we're going in circles. Why do you tell me to keep turning left? Oh, because we're supposed to bring him to his cart?
Is your hat out of style? Does your vest belong to last year's fashion?
We're supposed to bring him in here to his car.
My cart, finally. I owe you my life. How can I ever thank you?
Give us all your
Just
money.
do us the favor of never coming back. And stop this deceitful commerce.
Have no worries about that. I'm not going to forget this lesson anytime soon.
Move along now. Get out of here while there's still time.
Would you accept this as a token of my gratitude? Farewell, my lady.
80 gold coin. What? Go directly back? I don't understand that. Is that a way of fast travel? The charlatan, that should be done. Negotiate with the angry crowd. Well, we had a choice, negotiate or escort him through some side alley. Go and inform the Alliance ambassador. Yeah, we're doing that. Now, this alliance that they keep talking about, they entitled it the Alliance of these, some such word. Notify everybody.
Good day, Excellency.
Lady de Sardet, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tir Freddy on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Sirene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that, but I'm sure that my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You were hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do. I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sardet.
So I think this allegiance, this alliance, is an alliance of the congregation. So now we're talking about a religious cult. And I mistakenly did this. I did not want to do this. I wanted to stay on track and finish the charlatan. There's too many ambassadors and such.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sardet.
I tracked down your man near the Coin Guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say that I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated. Why should I deliver him to you? You deliberately hid the truth about him from me.
What? Might I remind you that you're in audience with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance?
And you to a legate of the Congregation of Merchants. That you treat like an imbecile. This man is indeed an alchemist of the bridge. And he told me much about your disagreement of opinion.
And of course you sided with him.
Certainly not. I have no part to play in your quarrels. I just chased him from our city. Now, if you are still intent on placing him in irons, you need to capture him. On your own lands.
How embarrassing. I should have shown more honesty in your regard. Please accept my excuses. And this modest gift for the voyage that awaits you.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lady
So I
Desire.
missed that first note. It looks like I just lost some credibility with his group. What? Oh, I might have bumped into the left trigger. Is that what did that? Yes, that's what did that. I hide my hands under the table so the mic doesn't pick up all my button clicks. Clickety clackety, clickety clackety, clickety clack. That's really not necessary. The Great Departure. No, there was a side quest. That's it, side quests. Heretic hunt. Yeah, heretic. Yeah. So I'm really glad to see that we're not religious zealots. That heresy, or what's the word they use? Paganism, religions other than theirs are not illegal. I would have a problem with that. I'm glad that's not a problem. I need a 2-minute bio break. Literally 2 minutes, so I'm not going to bother putting up a break screen. BRB. Okay. Yeah, so when I chastised that guy for lying to me, and he got a little upset at first, and then I kind of put him in his place a little bit, and he apologized, and I saw what looked like a red notification, like we lost a little bit of trust with his faction. I'm hoping this isn't one of those games that is teaching the lesson to suck up with immoral behavior just to stay friendly. Otherwise, I think what's going to happen in this game is we're not going to be friends with anybody. And at some point, I'm going to need alliances that I would have burned those bridges. It'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Now, why do I care about a bridge? What, bridge alliance? Find the smuggler. Okay. Find the smuggler. Smuggler? Smuggler? I thought we were finding heretics. Heretics that were smuggling, what, golden calves?
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be the talk of all Serene.
Hoof fungus. Yeah, let's have some of that. What do you do here?
Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Sell? I don't know what to sell yet, because I don't know what I'm keeping yet. And I'm definitely not going to buy anything. I've got 181 gold coins.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Eventually. Maybe now's a good time to look into my equipment. So I got a whole bunch of shit. Where is? Oh, is it up in here? Armor ointment regenerates my armor. I can make it out of beast essence and bile if I have science level 1. I have I can make okay, so I can make these things. So I'll need to take science to craft. Mother's present, charlatan's antidote. And it's worth 1 coin. Huh. Okay. I don't think I want to go through all that right now. I'm trying to get a handle on my stuff. I've picked up, okay, there it is. A blackened short sword. It looks better. It looks better than the old rusted saber that I have. So now I can sell that other one. Oh, I can carry 300 weight. And I'm up to 76. So what about this worn spiked hammer? Item already equipped. Item already equipped. I said okay. Worn spiked hammer. So I was picking up armor as well. How come I can't look at my armor? Oh, it's over here. A used felt hat. What am I doing wearing a used felt hat? Okay, down here. A traveling suit. Well, an old brown, okay. An old embroidered doublet. Well, not enough points. I need endurance to wear that, huh? But I can wear that. Okay. So the old brown brigandine. Is that a heavy elemental resistance? I don't understand balance. About the gloves. Thick blacksmith's glove. Old reinforced glove. They're a little bit better as far as quality goes. They're a little bit better. Okay, it's got the same armor. Much better quality. Same balance. These have slightly better armor and balance, less quality. I'm noble. I'm going for the quality. I'm not going to max min the armor. we're not playing a really highly competitive combat game here. Turn-based, that's what I was trying to remember earlier.